Mac Jones is a 49er. This is what we've all been waiting for. Or not. Gary Lamm, Main Event Mania. Keeping it low-key. 49er offseason show. This is the first official day of offseason. That just goes to show you everyone's damn cheating because we know what everyone's going to do. Alright, don't panic yet. But this is what I've been telling you. This is what's going to happen when Jed York and Parag Marathe take over the team. A whole lot of nothing. But just because we're playing for 2026 doesn't mean we can't have a good 2025. Alright, Gary Lamm, Main Event Mania. Keeping it low-key, because that is what the 49ers offseason is. Very low-key. And you may be low on your spirits. And I'm here to lift you up or bring you down, depending on your point of view. But look it. The deal is this. Last year was the year after the Super Bowl window was closed, and we still paid everybody. The 49ers lost to the Chiefs 2 years ago with a cheap quarterback on a rookie deal on a loaded roster, and guys did not come through. And so many people warned the 49ers. But you know what we did? We went for it again. And, Kyle Shanahan, you were loyal to your players, and they didn't come through for you. 49ers go 6-11, and everyone who didn't get the job done has got to get out of town. All right? We signed Mac Jones. Apparently, 2 years, $7 million. Whatever. I'm not excited about this at all. I was more excited about Jameis Winston. At least he's entertaining and likable. Is that right? 2 years, $7 million. I've also heard from Adam Schefter on Wednesday. $5 million guaranteed. I've also heard reports that it was going to be a $10 million to 11.5 max contract. All right. Is that going to rally the faithful? Not me. I'm not excited about a damn person we signed, but at least I know who Mac Jones is, unlike these other jabronis. Okay. This is going to be Gary Lamm, Main Event Mania. I'm going to break down the 49er offseason player-by-player live action on Instagram, Instalam. Panda is right here. Panda, this is all I got. Panda, if we had Panda on the team, I would be more excited. But, we're lucky to have theme music for this show. Say bye, Panda. Bye, Panda. All right, go ahead. Back to coziness. All right. And that's the problem with the 49ers. We got too damn cozy. And I want to restate this. The 49ers had a second chance. And they did not deliver. The players did not deserve a third chance. The coaches did not deserve another chance paying a bunch of money. But you know who did? Me! That's who! I deserve better than what the 49ers are giving me. Hey, Tony! What's up, man? Tony Holmes in the house. Good to see you. All right. I'm not in a panic yet. I'm not really in a panic because I think pretty much everyone who is gone needed to go aside from Mooney Ward. Mooney Ward is really the only guy that is gone that contributed. But I'm going to go player by player and talk about him. Mac Jones does not excite me. I don't think Brock Purdy is sweating in his cleats over Mac Jones. Brock Purdy is more of a man in his little pinky finger nail than Mac Jones as far as leadership. But we got a backup quarterback. Fine. Okay. I'm not afraid yet. But this is why I've always been a Kyle Shanahan guy. Because he's a football guy. He fought to get good players on this team. And if anyone remembers when Prog Marate and Jed York have their way, they cut costs. We are a cheap team, and we lose a bunch of players. Okay? And again, Kyle Shanahan didn't win the Super Bowl, 6-11 season last year. Got guys paid who did not deliver for him. If I'm Kyle Shanahan, good riddance to these bums. Aside from Mooney Ward and Dre Greenlaw, I'll talk about that more deeply. But they didn't get the job done. They weren't doing a damn thing last year. And you know what? Just because we're playing for 2026 doesn't mean we can't be good in 2025. But what we got ain't going to cut the mustard. We do have to have a good draft. All right. So here we go. All right. Gary Lamm, NFL Mania. Mac Jones. 49ers sign him. At least I heard of him. Is Brock Purdy shaking in his boots? No. But are the 49ers going to wait to the last second to sign him? Yes. They probably are. This offseason is already a bust, to be honest. We should have had Brock Purdy signed. And I'm saying that it's not necessarily a rebuild season. But if you don't got your damn quarterback ready to go, why are players going to sign with the 49ers? Why didn't we sign anybody? We don't even got a damn quarterback signed. We're not going to... I wanted this done by Valentine's Day. Prog Marate, Jed York. So yeah, if you are panicking, if you think this is going to be the Jed York, Prog Marate, cut cost, the Farhan Zaidi South, yeah, I'm worried too. People who know football don't even know who the hell these guys are we signed. All right? Boring. Nothing's happened yet. But I just want to repeat that nothing's happened yet. Yeah. We had to get rid of these guys. I'm good with it. But damn it, if we're going to win, we're going to need to re-sign Brock now for sure. Because there's no free agents left. No one's coming here. No big name's going to come here if you don't got a damn quarterback. If you don't got him signed already. Why? Why do you want to come here when you're cutting every damn buddy? So we're not getting nobody. We have $70 million in dead cap. But you can win if you play young and you play smart. And yeah, we paid Robert Saleh and Kyle Shanahan all this damn money. You better coach up the players. And I don't give a damn who you lost. It's not my fault, and I deserve better, and the faithful deserve a fucking winning season. So I'm holding everyone accountable. And I think you could do it, all right? Trent Williams is good. Fine. Debo's gone. Christian McCaffrey, he can do everything he could do. And better. We put a tenure. We tendered a second round request, a second round draft pick for Mason, okay? So we're going to be okay. We still can be okay. All right? I'm just going to prove it to you logically. All right. Not with the players, the additions. If you're tripping on the additions, I'm with you, all right? I just like whoever. We got to fill the roster somewhat because everybody's gone, so good. Talk about low-key signings. Right now, what's going on here? Yeah, I want to... Here we go. Yeah, give me a second right now. Just like nothing's happening, I had my my roster move list over here, and now it's gone. Just like a bunch of the 49ers have been gone. All right, over here. 49er offseason. Let's go here. This is symbolic of my screen right now. A whole lot of nothing. Let's go here. Yeah, the 49ers did need to clean up. Let's go. Come on, tracker. On moves over here. Yeah, good. Live action. Live. Hey, Tony. If I put you on, I'm going to lose my mic. So that's why I'm not putting Tony on. Because on Instagram, when you go live and I have my mic connected, it'll mess up my mic. So maybe when I go on YouTube, Tony, well, in fact, we'll plan a YouTube show. Hey, Tony, me and you will plan a live YouTube together. All right? Yeah, let's do it. And I will I see Tony? Will I see you March 29th for SCW? Yeah, sorry. Tony Holmes, man, check out Tony. Where are we going here? All right. This is not going here. All right. My list is messed up. I'm just upset. But like a lot of 49er fans are upset. What do we got? Bam. But eventually, I'm going to go down my list here. There we go. Technology has been my friend. All right. Hey, Tony, me and you, we're going to go live. Me and Tony Holmes. We're going to talk some 49ers. Yeah, okay. Me and Tony. But right now, Instagram, my tech, it'll mess up my sound. All right. Let's start from the beginning. I'm going to like and dislike everything, every move the 49ers make so far. Mac Jones, who cares? I would have been happy with Jameis Winston. At least he's exciting. Mac Jones had his chance. He's not a good leader. I'm thinking Kyle Shanahan needs to get rid of players who are not on board. Mac Jones could be a potential coach killer if he doesn't have his crap together. So Mac Jones, I don't want no attitude out of you. Do whatever Kyle says. You be brainless and let Kyle be your brain. Run every damn play he calls it. First read, second read, do whatever, okay? Because I don't want to hear shit out of you. I want to see good citizenship. And you know what? You might end up being the starter because the way the 49ers do it, we wait till the last second. We try to gyp these guys, and they may not pay Brock Purdy at this point. But let's start. It's not over yet, but it could happen, okay? And again, why the hell would we think we're going to get free agents out here? Why? When you don't even have your own quarterback signed. Okay. This is the first day of free agency, reminding you that we have all this news and everybody is a damn cheater. Okay, first move. 49ers trade Debo. Debo was fat, out of shape, wanted to go, had a bad attitude. You cannot have a bad attitude when you're a leader. You had to go. This is not about the past. Debo, you put your heart out there so many times. But you know what? You were a number one receiver target in the Super Bowl. You did not cut the mustard. We cannot win a Super Bowl with you being the man. We had to bite the bullet someday. We're going through cap hell this year. That's fine. $70 million of dead cap. You got to pay it up sometime. You're going to pay it up now. Debo, nothing personal. Maybe you might do good, but we can't rely on you right now. All right? Especially if we don't even sign Brock. All right. Javon Hargrave. Terrible signing. Ever since we got him, we had a question. Where the hell are all the damn sacks? And this is an Adam Schefter ESPN deal right there. Javon Hargrave, too much money. Not enough sacks. You didn't do anything last year. I didn't even notice you. Sorry, bro. Malik Collins gone. Why? Wave. I don't know. He was fine to me. Do we really need to get rid of him? Do we really have enough defensive line? That one's I don't like that move. I don't unless Malik Collins didn't want to be here. He was okay. I mean, he was kind of injured, I guess. Whatever. Maybe we like Evan Anderson. I don't know. But like getting rid of Debo. Like I said, people were going to say it was a year too late, but we gave them a chance. We gave these guys a chance to do something again, and they didn't do it. They got to go. Malik Collins, you really didn't make an impact, so I'm not going to miss you, bro. Thank you for coming. Kyle Juszczyk. If this were 4 or 5 years ago, I would be like, you should never have a situation where the fullback is not on the field. Kyle Juszczyk was a big-time player. He was kind of irreplaceable. But now, you can't get short yardage. He cannot block short yardage. He just doesn't do much for the team. Like, we don't use him anyway. We should have used him more in the passing game quite a bit. And I want to say Kyle Juszczyk is a good ball player. He is a guy you want on your team. He could do really anything. He could kick extra points. He could launch. This guy's a good ball player. He knows where to be at the right time. The 49ers don't use him anyway. Like, what does he do? But here's the thing. I don't understand running backs who can't fucking run, dude. You can't run and you can't block. You can do everything else but what you need to do. That's it. You can't run, you can't block. You could block better than me, bro. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, for what the 49ers need you to do, the 49ers seem to like this Brock in the shotgun. It ain't going that way. Okay? That's just saying, we need some brutality. And you don't provide that for this team. We suck at short yardage. We're not even using you. You don't knock anybody around. Sorry, bro. But you know what? Your wife makes some cool jackets, bro. And I don't even hate you. I'm gonna say it. Anyone knows me, I love fullbacks, bro. Give me some full, especially if you can catch. But the main thing a fullback got to do is knock fools out of the way. I'm trying not to swear. You don't do that very well, and you don't pick up short yardage. I suck at short yardage. You're not gonna make it on this team. Okay, the luxury that we can't have. Leonard Floyd, why did you go? I think we lost money. Like, we didn't save that much money losing Leonard Floyd. Okay, straight up, Leonard Floyd doesn't have a lot of moves, doesn't create a lot of pressure, but he finishes sacks, and that's an important thing. We already paid him a bunch of money. But here's the thing. If he's not going to work hard and be here, if he doesn't want to be here, ADO, I don't know why he's gone. He doesn't have to be gone. This is like, why he's got to go? Okay. He does not create pass rush, but he'll finish a sack, okay? At the same time, yeah, the 49ers need to revamp that whole defensive line because they are lackluster. So yeah, Javon Hargrave, Malik Collins, Leonard Floyd, you don't deserve the job because you didn't get it done. Where the heck were all the sacks? You didn't get it done, so if you're gone, fine. All right. Free agents who re-sign. This is from Niner Noise. Thank you very much, Niner Noise. Shout out. I'm using your list because it's concise and good. The only thing we're missing is breaking news. Mac Jones got swag, but we don't need no baloney right now. We need guys who are in here, sold out for the 49ers. So heads needed to roll. So nope. Even guys, I'm kind of scratching my head. No one deserved their job, but I do. I deserve better than what I'm getting right now, and I'm not excited, but I'm not panicked either. Okay, free agents who resign. Patrick Taylor Jr. I'm not excited. Okay, maybe we need a veteran running back. Okay, fine. To be honest, 49ers, our running backs are always hurt. Why don't we always draft good running backs? Why don't you just keep them and play them? Even Jordan Mason, like he's a restricted free agent. We put a second round tender on him. He just started playing last year. Okay. Resign Kevin Givens. He's okay. He doesn't stop the run, but he kind of gets pass rush. Fine. Okay. Back to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason, he's a restricted free agent. The 49ers put a second-round tender on him. So if someone else signs him for more money than Niners are giving, then that means the 49ers get a second-round pick. All right? That means, to me, it says the 49ers are serious about Jordan Mason. And this is what I'm hoping. That Jordan Mason gets a lot of tough yards. And this is what I would do. I mentioned, okay, Christian McCaffrey can do everything Debo can do and better. And he gets paid, so he better damn do it. All right? Trent Williams and Christian McCaffrey, them pushing those contracts, I think they helped lose this team. Right? Them not being, and Ayuk too, them not being in training camp and bullshitting around with the money, they helped lose this team because the 49ers are not they're not the Kyle Shanahan 49ers that I've come to know and respect. So hopefully the second round tender on JP Mason says he's gonna run the ball more, and we're gonna reserve and conserve Christian McCaffrey, who is a hell of a ball player. He's a great running back, but I want to see him more in the pass game and the screen game because he is a good receiver. And I want to see less hits on that guy because when he is on the field, the 49ers are a better team. So I'm hoping this is what that means. But damn it, Kyle Shanahan never seems to learn his lesson. He runs guys to the ground, including J.P. Mason and Christian McCaffrey in the same freaking year. What the hell? This is why heads roll, because we bullshit around. And if Kyle Shanahan, if his job is on the line, he earned it, because I warned him so many times not to do the stuff he does. And I've warned Kyle personally not to do this stuff, and so have you, so have many of you. And I also begged the faithful who wanted to let him go. At least he is at least a football guy. He's flawed, but this is what happened when the Yorks and Parag Marathe want to run the team. They run it to nothing. Okay, so we better hope John Lynch comes up with that draft. Okay, Curtis Robinson, linebacker. He's a good player. Why don't we just play the rookies and guys we signed at linebacker? We seem like we signed good linebackers and corners. Why don't we just keep them? I don't even know. Curtis Robinson, whatever, right? The only person to re-sign J.P. Mason, that's what I'm excited about. But he's not even an outside zone runner, and he's kind of slow. Like he's not even a short yardage runner. He's good. Okay, here we go. All right, free agents who signed elsewhere. Jalen Moore went to the Chiefs for like $30 million. Okay, I like Jalen Moore. I'm on record saying when the 49ers started Colton McKivitz at right tackle, I was hoping the inside guy was going to be Jalen Moore. But he sure as hell, from what he's shown, isn't worth $30 million, $15 million a season. Okay? He's not worth that. Period. He might be. Maybe we should have started him. Maybe you should have listened to me, man. But right now, the 49ers can't afford to take that kind of risk. We can't do it, okay? Also to the Chiefs, Elijah Mitchell. I love Elijah Mitchell because he never fumbles. The problem is, he's always hurt. 49ers don't need more hurt players. Same with Talanoa Hufanga. If you could just put his brain in Jair Brown's body, that would be a hell of a football player, but you can't. And now he's signing for big bucks on the Broncos. All right. Aaron Banks. He has a lot of offensive, obviously a defensive back, Talanoa Hufanga. I'm going to miss Talanoa Hufanga as a dude, but we cannot have hurt players and slow players. 49ers are too slow. And Talanoa Hufanga isn't fast. That's period. Bottom line. We need to get faster. Man, we just take his brain and put it in Jair Brown's body. We would have a hell of a safety tandem in Malik Mustafa and Jair Brown. But, I think Talanoa would want his brain. Aaron Banks, left guard. He was good 2 years ago. We just couldn't pay him. I just don't think we should pay him. He's with the Packers, making big money. Fine. Joshua Dobbs. Quarterback. There's no upside. He is what he is. He's not helping Brock Purdy. He's not necessarily a great fit for the Shanahan offense. He could run, but he can't win you a game. I don't know if Mac Jones can. I don't know. Okay. This is the big one. Charvarius Ward going to the Colts. And this is one you can't avoid. Charvarius Ward lost a child. He thinks him and his wife think just the barrier reminds them of that terrible tragedy. I don't blame them. Charvarius Ward is the one guy who I think the 49ers are going to... who really contributed. I like Charvarius Ward as a guy. I liked his interviews. He was honest. He's just really a good, perfect for the system. I like Charvarius Ward. But look we got a couple good corners. We got Demo Lenore. We drafted quarterback in the second round. We got so I think we need another corner, but you just can't afford to keep him. I would love to have him. That's the one guy who really contributed. I'm gonna miss Charvarius Ward, but we weren't gonna be able to keep him. All right, Dre Greenlaw. Dre Greenlaw only signed for $11 million a season. Some people think that's high. I think that we should $11 million for about 3 years. 3 years for about $11 million, a $30 million contract or something like that. I think we could have signed Dre. I would be happy if we signed Dre. Dre Greenlaw is the heart of the 49ers. But here's why I'm not dying over it. If Dre Greenlaw gets hurt again, then the 49ers lost their heart. They can't take that emotionally. They need to replace him with the number 1 round pick last year. That kind of fire. But they didn't, and therefore, what do you say? All right. Here's guys who we signed. And this is why people are bored. Me too. Luke Farrell. 3 years, $25 million for a block. I hope you can block. Okay? Luke Farrell, I don't know, bro. I don't know you. It looks like you could block well. What I'm hoping this means, Luke Farrell, man, I love tight ends, right? But he's not fast. What I'm hoping this means, I've been asking for this. Okay, Debo's gone. Ayuk, I don't expect anything from Ayuk because he's not. You see what he did without training camp this year. What do you think he was going to do without a year off and no training camp? So I don't expect nothing from Ayuk. So what I'm hoping we're doing is getting another blocking tight end to preserve George Kittle and make him more of a pass catcher. If that's the plan, I'm all for Luke Farrell. This guy, he plays every game, but the Niners' luck, he'll probably get hurt. So Luke Farrell, it's a big snooze, but like I said, I'm hoping the plan is this. We're losing Debo. Ayuk, you can't expect anything. He had no offseason. He didn't do anything last year. He had no offseason, and he's hurt, so I don't expect anything from Ayuk this year, if he's even on the team. So I'm hoping Luke Farrell, he's going to take over the blocking tight end role for the 49ers, and I'm hoping this means George Kittle is more in the passing game. All right, that's my hope here. So Luke Farrell, Richie Grant. A lot of people are happy with Richie Grant. He's a more athletic safety, maybe the free safety the 49ers are looking for. It's a 1-year deal, according to Jeremy Fowler. Okay, cool. We could use speed in the secondary. Why not give it a try? Luke Gifford. Who? Maybe he's good on special teams. I hope these guys are good. Okay? 1-year deal. Who cares? All right. Demarcus Robinson, receiver from the Rams. He's athletic. He's not a super burner. He scored 7 touchdowns last year or something like that. Okay. There's a secret over here. This guy has a pending DUI. I'm wondering, cause I'm thinking the 49ers want squeaky clean players. If they're going to take a risk on Demarcus Robinson, maybe Mike Green is not out of the picture. Mike Green is my draft crush, but he has some baggage. He has some serious baggage. He didn't, but no case stuck. So if then 49ers are looking at Demarcus Robinson, maybe Mike Green, edge rusher out of Marshall is still a possibility. I love Mike Green as a player. I don't know the guy personally. 49ers can't afford another Aldon Smith baloney. But if I can get anyone I want as a bookend to Bosa, my first round pick, maybe these problems, the story about Mike Green could, 49ers could draft down to get him, but I love Mike Green. So maybe if the 49ers don't need choir boys, I like Mike Green. All right. I said it right there. Trey Brown, NFL. The 49ers suck at free agent defensive backs. Aside from Charvarius Ward, Moody Ward was phenomenal. But Trey Brown, hope he's good. Got to fill the roster. Jason Pinnock, hope he's good. Got to fill the roster. But here's what I don't like. The 49ers have been pretty good at drafting corners and then letting them go to other teams and then go on to do well. So the 49ers are really good at drafting corners and running backs. So I don't know. I'm not excited. I'm not excited about anybody we sign at all, period. Right? Pinnock's supposed to be tough. Trey Brown is a veteran. But the 49ers, Renardo Green, second round pick, I like him. Diamond Lenore, I like him. Malik Mustafa, I love Malik Mustafa. Jair Brown, I haven't given up on him yet. I believe in Jair Brown. We do need a third corner. We need a damn pass rush. We ain't got it. All right, so take everyone we got. Not exciting at all. Everyone we let go, aside from Charvarius Ward, really didn't do anything for us last year, really. Like, there's no impact on this whole damn team. None of them. Right? And that might go for Brandon Ayuk as well. So I'm not tripping. Are the 49ers necessarily worse? No. they need bodies because the bodies have hit the road. But they definitely need to be better. This draft, it's gonna have to be big. And here's the thing. I think they should have signed Brock already. It's not necessarily bad. Because we need to get rid of these guys. You can be young and get better. You can be. We need some fire in that locker room, right? But you also need a quarterback if you want to be exciting. Alright. This is Gary Lamm with Gary Lamm Main Event Mania. Alright. This offseason is not even worth talking about, really. But I am, because you are worth talking to. The 49ers players and coaching staff, they don't deserve better than what they got. But we do! We deserve a washable 49er team. So Jed York, I'm talking to you. John Lynch, I'm talking to you. Kyle Shanahan, I'm talking to you. Robert Saleh, I'm talking to you. Sign him up, coach him up, and I expect victory. Alright? And I expect a damn pass rush and some excitement. And I expect 49er football in 2025. And with that, God bless you, keep it real. I'm going to say it twice, keep it clean. Instagram Live, Gary Lamm, Mania. I'll catch you when we actually do something.